You do? Catcher, Royal.
We live down the street from each other, and man, I go there sometimes in the mornings and do BP, and it's just we just talk shit the whole time, man. And he rips me all day on my swing, and he's like, it's just beautiful to be around the camaraderie. Because like I said, I grew up playing baseball since I was 4. I played ball with pitcher. My high school buddy, his name is John Ennis. He pitched for he went through this Brave system and then kind of dabbled around, became a coach for a while.
Nice.
Just several dudes, and so I just I always try and surround myself with ex ball players because I just love it. You know what I mean?
Well, you dropped the fellow lefty, the pitcher. I mean,
bro, I was a knucklehead, dude. I was a maniac.
And that makes that makes two of us. I only played 2 years of high school baseball because I was being a knucklehead and thankfully figured it out at the most important time. But I'm with you, man. I know all about that.
That's crazy. I played junior college ball with Fernando Valenzuela Jr. And we went to the Junior College World Series and we lost in the final game. Double elimination. We lost 2 in a row to Riverside, who was a junior college. But that was like that's my closest thing to the World Series that I'm ever gonna get. But it was like the best time of my life, dude.
Dude, that's great. So I went to junior college. I spent 2 years at American River Junior College.
Oh, no way.
Oh yeah. And on one of my recruiting trips, it was to UNLV. Fernando Valenzuela Jr. wears number 51, right? I wore number 51. So they bring me into the clubhouse. They've got my jersey hanging next to his jersey, both of them number 51. They take me out on the field. They've got my face up on the video board and lights and everything. And Fernando Valenzuela Jr., he walked in and he saw the jerseys and he was like, the kid hasn't even said yes yet. What the hell are we doing?
You gave my number already?
I mean, he was great about it. He was awesome. It was a great moment though. It was hilarious.
Yeah, he's a good dude, man. And
that's a good story.
I grew up in LA, so the Dodgers and Fernando Valenzuela is a legacy over there.
Come on, lefty with the screw piece. I mean,
that's it.
That was one of the greatest, dude. One of the greatest.
Bro, I'm not even opening cards. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to you fucking guys talk. This is great, dude.
Seriously. What's up, everybody? What's going on?
What up, chat?
What do we got? What are we getting our fingers on?
So, actually, who's in here? Everybody in here? Yeah, we got about 10 people in here. They'll come. So we got first of all, we got Dallas Braden in the house, everybody. If you haven't noticed, very handsome man with the Santa house. Rocco in the house. What's up, boy? Sports Cells in the house. What's up, Zach? How you doing, bro? A little bit of 2020 Bowman Chrome action, a little bit of 2019 Bowman Sterling, a personal favorite box of mine. We pulled some fire out of those too, and then the 2018 Bowman's Best. We are searching for Juan Soto rookies, Ohtani rookies, Acuna rookies, you name it, bro. It's in that box. You know what I mean? What's up, Roy? How are you, brother? Baseball nuts in the house. What up, Mike? How are you guys?
Baseball nut. What up?
Some serious heat in that. Hey, I gotta tell you guys this story since we're gonna be breaking this 18 box of Bowman's Best here. My birthday, August 13th. So this year, I found a little card shop in Oakland that I became very acquainted with. Love my girl. Shout out, Patty. I get this box of Top Stadium Club 2018 that she was like, hey, she called me actually at like 11:30 the night before. I was like, look, I was rummaging through some stuff, found this. What do you got? Do you want it? And I was like, I'm absolutely in that because she knows Ohtani's my guy. So I go and it's one box, right? One hobby box. And I get an insert or I get a redeemer, and it is an Ohtani rookie red.
To 5.
Auto.
What?
To 5.
That's
to 5.
Nightmares.
I tell you that story to dry hump you right now and put you on pause. Hold on. I'll be right back. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, bro, you hear that? That's nightmare shit. That's what I worry about when we open this shit, man. Yo, the dude got a rookie Ohtani to 5 autograph. To 5. That's like gotta be 40-50 grand, dude.
Yeah, but he's taking away our chances of getting one of those.
No, he opened the state true. But it was a redemption then.
Oh my god.
It was an expired redemption. We gotta see it.
What's up, Brandon? What's going on?
He's going to get something. He must have got some kind of fire.
I'll bet that he got it. Let's see.
What'd they give you? What'd they give you, Dallas?
Did you get it graded?
So I took a video of me opening this Redeemer, and like my hand is like shaking as I'm
of course,
I'm like, look, I don't know what this is gonna do for me right now, but here's just me documenting this. Please, for the love of God, if you have a soul, help me out. So long story short, I get the lady on the horn. I explain everything. She's like, oh yeah, I'll just look up the inventory. I was like, you can do that? Yeah, please, by all means, let's fucking do that. So she does. She's like, oh yeah, it only looks like one has been redeemed. Looks like we have the inventory. We'll send it on over.
Wow.
Bam.
Wow, dude. Wow.
So it's still in the protector, but
it's the Beam Team. Is that Beam Team? Oh, dude, that thing is sick.
What is that?
Spangler, hide your eyes, bro. Spangler is fully aroused right now at this moment.
Bro, why don't you get that? You gonna get that graded?
Bro. That thing is bananas.
Yeah.
Damn. What's that? Any idea on the value on that thing, Dallas? Got to be like 10 grand at least, right?
Graded 10. We've seen. I think the lowest I've seen is like 10 to 12, and I've seen up to 20.
Wow.
Yeah. Right now, dude. Right now, I would say closer to 20.
Yeah, I couldn't when I saw it, I instantly was like, no, please, because it was already a year past redeem date.
Yeah. Tops is pretty good with that generally.
They were awesome. Like they don't give me shit. They don't hook me up. So when you hear me tell you that was really cool of them and they were great in that process, that's unsolicited.
So we split a case of these with a couple guys we break with at BO3 Breaks, and they've ripped a couple of redemptions, and they reached out. I actually have one right here, dude, from this box. I got to send out for my guy Drew. We have one right here, expired. This is Anthony Siegler redemption auto. Nothing, obviously not an Ohtani rookie, but they reached out to Tops, and Tops said, "Yeah, we're going to take care of it for you."
Well, I feel like we have one of those Ohtanis in here, just so you guys know.
Bro, the very first box we opened, Spangler, he's in here right now. The very first box we opened, rookie auto.
Yeah, he said he needs that card. He'll buy it, probably. He probably buy it.
He wants a second one, bro. He wants a second one. That's what he wants. All right, let's get this diced up here a little bit, and then we can rip some cards and talk a little more shit. What do you say?
My wife's jealous because she's like, "You didn't call me." I said, "But I'm breaking cards with Dallas."
Let's go big here. I'm going to remove all our ugly mugs for a second here. Let's go big time.
Let's do it.
All right, who we got in the break tonight? Mr. Brandon Hunt was very pumped to be in here tonight. I haven't seen him yet. He's like, bro, I'm going to work early.
He's in, bro.
Is he here? I didn't see B on.
He's here.
He's in here for 5. Ben, what's up, Ben? Ben's got 1. Matt Sims with 2. Mike G's in the house. Mike G is probably hammered, drunk, passed out at this point. I seen his ass earlier drinking. B Walls for 1.
Good for him.
There's Sports Cell for 3. What up, Zach? How you doing, brother? There's History Nut for 1. Mike, Craig's got 1. Spangler's got 3. John for 1. Colton for 1. Sean for 2. Stewart with 1. Ryan Van's in the house for 2. Daniel Matt for 1. Derek Show with 1. J Fu Geo, and Dallas closes us out. Look at that.
Oh,
Dallas
the Nats. I'm feeling some Soto.
Yeah, dude. Hey, actually, we haven't pulled much Soto in this case, dude. So I think this is going to be a Soto night.
We still haven't randomized, so don't get too excited yet.
Yeah.
You might get the Angels.
Oh shit! Was he lined up with the Nats? Yes, yeah, bro. We got to randomize this shit first there.
Sorry, Dallas.
That'd be like an
just
inside
another
job.
Dry hump, boys.
All right. So anything over a 4, we're gonna randomize to here. So fucking 10. 5 and 5 is 10. We're gonna grab these names.
Is that 10?
Bro, you laugh, right? I have been getting killed in this goddamn chat because I added wrong once, like just not paying attention. These fucking guys killed me for like a month, bro. So I make sure I say that shit out loud now every time. All right.
Is it 2 and a 1? 4.
Yeah, it was 7. Yeah, 7. No, I think it was actually like I think it was 5 and 2 and it was 7, but I randomized to 9 for some weird ass. Trust me, I still see it in my goddamn nightmares. All right, Dallas, 5 and 5 is 10.
Go for it. I don't know if you know this, Dallas, but this dude has like the prettiest hands in the whole break. Oh my god! If there's an award, he's got it.
Spangler already made a comment about dipping my hands in goat milk, and everybody missed it, so I was just gonna move on.
No, dude, I saw that. I was gonna say something, but I just did a stream the other night with a dude, and I even said to him, I was looking at his hands, and I was like, "Did you soak those things in paraffin wax for 3 weeks before we before we came on live here. Like,
the hands, look, see, angel hands. There you go. Here we go. You just stir that shit up, baby.
He's the only one that gets to touch the cards, bro.
that's 8 times, 9 times. All right, 10 times. Last time on the names. Yeah.
I want to make a candle that we can, like those Catholic candles with your hands on it, bro.
The Catholic candles. They're gonna have like, oh, what am I doing? Like, you're making me fuck this up.
We're like this.
They're gonna have like Mary. They're gonna have Mary and Magdalene on there, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have your hands tattooed on my belly. They're not Jesus' praying hands.
I am very Portuguese, actually. We take that shit very seriously, the Jesus hands. All right, here we go. 10 times on the team still. Here we go. 1. I'm not going to count to 10 here. I'm sorry. You guys get the idea.
It says it.
I'm not even looking up at the chat. I don't even want to know that chat.
I'm going to grab cold Pacificos.
Get it, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
8, 9.
That's 9. All right. Good luck, boys. Last time. Here we go. The Pirates. Hey, he got the Nats, dude. Look at that. He got the fucking Nats. Oh, no. Did he? Actually, I'm lying.
Let's see.
Spangler got the Nats.
Spangler got the Nats. That's a good one. Well, what did you do?
Yeah, bro. I keep forgetting. I'm all flustered here,
We got Dallas here. We're stressed. I got the runs. I'm all nervous.
All right. Do you? Yeah.
Oh, no.
The worst is when you're down here and your stomach's rumbling. It's like dead quiet. I'm the only one talking any shit. And it's like, oh boy, I got to hurry up and fucking finish this one here. Here we go. Dallas, you got the Rangers, bro.
Rangers.
Not as exciting.
That's all right. I can handle that.
The Rangers making some moves, man, huh?
Bro, I'm so pissed about the Rangers moves. Not gonna lie.
$500 million in 12 out by lunchtime. I look up and it's been $500 million.
Where'd that come from? Jesus.
It came from them competing well against the Oakland A's with like really nothing much to be excited about. And when you look at how things were shaping up for the Rangers, if you can compete with a team who thought of themselves, the A's, as a team who should be vying for the division, and you're the Rangers and you don't have much, you're thinking to yourself, you know what, we're done just being a doormat, playing this shit safe here. Like, let's spend some money, let's go get some dudes. And that's exactly what they did.
I mean, look, I'm a Corey Seager fan, I'm a Dodgers fan, but bro, they're paying him a ton of money.
That's a lot of money. We're going to record our podcast tomorrow, and there's a good chance a word like overpay gets thrown around.
Look, like I said, I'm a Dodger fan, but I mean, I don't pay that dude that much money. I mean, I would, there's no way I pay that dude that much money. And I like the dude.
It's a lot of bread. It's a lot of bread. It really is. And he's a dude who, like, there's been some injury issues. There's maybe he's a guy, I don't know. Does he end up at a corner spot in the infield when it's all said and done? He's super athletic, and he's kind of fought that conversation off for a long time.
He's tall.
He's 6'4", 6'5". He's a big dude.
Am I wrong that tall dudes usually get the corners because it seems like those shorter guys that, A-Rod, they put him in a corner, bro. Like, eventually it seems like that's what happens.
Yeah, you just kind of find yourself navigating that way because the longevity of your career is something you obviously got to consider. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be my issue with the contract. It's like 12 years, wasn't it? Right,
bro? Yeah, but aren't they still going to be paying? What's the team that's paying Bobby Bonilla still?
The Mets.
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Max Scherzer too, right? He's still getting paid from the So like he just signed that monster deal, but he's still getting money from Washington too. Is it in Washington?
Washington. Yeah. Well, that deal was backloaded.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Kept pushing it off, and now they owe him like still another $15 million a year, right? On top of the 40
Max
he's getting now, bro. Max is good. He's chilling, man.
We got some trades we need to help.
White Sox, Brewers.
I mean, everyone's available. It seems like.
Does anybody want their team they got? Actually, Don is a big Texas Rangers fan. He said new stadium, top market, no free agent want to play in 100-degree weather. Yeah, it's all good points. Yeah. I mean, to me, as just an avid fan, you guys know better than I do, but it's like I don't like the money annually isn't huge for me. It's like when you sign a guy for 12 years, I think that's when the issue becomes like, because whatever, if it's a 3-year deal and he sucks for 3 years, you live with it, but when you're like bogged down by these dudes in year 8 and 9 and 10 and 11, I think that's when it becomes a huge issue.
Well, that's I mean, they're expecting that dude to be a freaking, a stud for a long time. And I mean, look, I like the guy, but I'd like the Lux at shortstop just as much. Or you know what I mean? There's a lot of guys on the Dodgers that fill that spot that I felt just as comfortable with.
Well, yeah, I mean, like Turner. Turner's going to be the guy that's there, and now you've got Lux at second base. You've just signed. This is the guy that they needed to sign, and that's why I said as soon as Seager signed with Texas, I tweeted out, I was like, I don't know, knee-jerk reaction. Maybe I'm way too baked right now, but like you've absolutely got to re-sign Will Smith. You've absolutely got to re-sign Chris Taylor. Like, it's got to happen.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Happen. I mean, and the one thing about the Chris Taylor signing too is you hope that he's able to maintain his level of production on a everyday basis, day in, day out, because he's somebody who, finds a breather here and there. He's given guys breathers here and there. He's a great utility man, a super utility man. But that's what makes him so good is his ability to give other guys breaks around the diamond. Now you're going to be asking that out of him each and every day, and you're going to be asking him to really like sort of take over a position and make it his own. And while he has shown the ability to do that and produce at a great clip every day, we got to see.
Well, before we get to there, I want to ask about Kike Hernandez. That trade pissed me off as well. I still have a jersey I'm going to burn soon. But, hey, Jeremy, what trades do we got confirmed? So
Mets for Brewers. I already did it, bro. I seen it. So Zach's got the Mets. He traded Brian for the Brew Crew.
And
Sports Cell. If Sports Cell is asking me if they want to trade, I'll take the Twinkies, man. Give me the Twins. I don't care.
Twins for Rangers.
The fucking Twinkies.
I only have a sick Buxton.
Wait, Dallas Twin. Oh, he's got the Twins, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that Kike trade bothered me because I thought he was such a good ball player and they didn't want to give him the money that he wanted. And bro, look what he did in Boston. I was like, bro, how did you not see that happening? I knew that was going to happen. The kid is just a stud.
He's a stud.
Incredible. I love dudes. I love dudes who like he's a baseball player. Like not necessarily
well said
into any one spot. He's a ball player. You know what I mean? And I love that kind of game, which is why I really kind of like the Royals. I've gravitated towards the Kansas City Royals as a team to watch or like pay attention to, just because I like how they've talked about wanting to bring more athleticism to the game. And like, look, I'm all down for dudes dropping dick at the plate. That's great. I'm here for the homers, but I'm also here for the athletic defensive plays, first to third, stealing bases. Like that shit is super fun to watch.
That's
good. The Sox. I'm a big Sox fan. The Sox did a good job with that. Like Keim came in and he did a good job kind of prioritizing ball players. I think that's why they went as far as they did. For a team at the beginning of the year, nobody was picking to go as far as they did. You know what I mean? Yeah. They brought in Kiki, they brought in Dugo, they brought in, they had all kinds of, kind of dirt dogs. That's how we used to refer to them in like 2003 and 4 when you had the Pedroias of the world on that squad. They were the dirt dogs, Kevin Miller and shit like that. That's the teams dropping dick at the plate. That's the teams that win, in my opinion. I think again, obviously I'm not quite, what the hell you're talking about. I'm just sitting here listening, but that's the teams that win when you get ball players. Yeah, I think that's the biggest difference, dude. Very, very rarely not very rarely, but it's pretty few and far between that the really high paid, all fancy guys come in and win, year in and year out kind of thing.
Real quick, real quick, just want to make sure we're done with trade. We can get started on ripping these bad boys.
Yeah. What did you guys see?
We're trying to get a hold of J-Fu, but I just don't think he's going to be on right now.
What the hell's Joe? We were just talking shit to Joe.
Uh-huh.
Let me shoot.
And then Jonathan's looking for the Astros for Cubs. Anyone? Would J-Fu want the Cubs?
Look at Spangler with the Angels and the Nats. Spangler is like he's straight ripped right
just
now.
Got the market cornered right now, salivating.
Would J-Fu want the Cubs? I don't. He's a giant Cubs fan, but I don't know. I just messaged him, get his ass in here. But
Yeah, just tell them real quick so then we can just start getting.
Yeah, I am. I'm actually probably gonna just get this out of here. I think he would. I don't know. I hate to speculate on that shit to say.
Yeah, just hit him real quick.
Are we in the trust tree right now?
I mean, it's live. How much of a trust tree? What are we talking about here?
You didn't kill a guy, did you?
Well, you just don't ask that question. My palms are sweaty. I'm getting excited about this.
Nice, dude. Love it. Hey, Spangler, by the way, we were giving this Angels card out. We were giving this Ohtani out to whoever had the Angels because it's beautiful. But Spangler, I know you have like 48 of these already. Do you want to choose a team that we can give this out to, or what the hell do you want to do?
Maybe the Twins, Spangler? Is that who you want to?
You want to give it to Dallas? What do you think, Dallas? What do you think of Gosman signing for the Jays?
I love it. Back home.
Yeah, you gotta love that, bro. You gotta feel like a dude's just gonna play better at home. You know what I mean? Where you can just.
Well, I love that he has been through some shit, man. Like like in terms of his career, like it was in Baltimore, starter, reliever, like he was just. He was kind of, I don't want to say dicked around, but the opportunities that he was given to maybe take control of his situation, he wasn't able to capitalize on it. And that window kind of closed on him. Yep. And then you've got some injuries and stuff. So for him to be that flyer guy that a lot of those Giants pitchers were, DeSclafani, right? Alex Wood, who just signed another 2-year deal for the Giants, which is awesome to see. Love that for the lefty. You just know that this is a dude. Yes, let's go.
That's from one David Spangler, one of the goats of this hobby, man.
But yeah, dude, I'm just again, and like those are other dudes that I'm excited for. Like it's easy to fall in love and gravitate towards the studs in the game. I pay attention to the underdogs, the comeback stories, the guys like just the grinders, because that's who I was. Below average, just fucking happy to be here.
The guys are in for the dog fight, man.
Yeah.
Fucking love that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You look at guys like Fernando Tatis and stuff like that. You know what I mean? These guys came up. Now he's a superstar now, but I think that's why he kind of is who he is. You know, you come up with that kind of chip on his shoulder.
Oh, and he's got that pedigree from dad too. He knows what's up.
Yeah, that don't hurt.
You got to grind.
All right, boys. Here we go. We're gonna start here. We're gonna go in terms of value. I think we're gonna go with the Sterling next. Yeah. Thank God I got two of you guys bullshitting this time because it's like 30 minutes to open up that goddamn Bowman Sterling box with them Pop-Tarts thing.
Brady, how did you feel about the whole the cheating that went on in the game? I mean, is this something you talk about or you don't talk about?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's something that like we understood from a very early age. When I say early age, I guess I should say like early competitive age. Like there's things that guys are doing. There's things that you're trying to do. Like when you first learn to feel signs and pick up signs and start to learn to decipher the sequences and process of elimination, right? Deduction. Like there's a lot that goes into learning those nuances of the game. And to that extent, when we're talking about feeling signs and shit, like that's part of the game. That is part of the stuff that's passed down. Learning what pitch might be coming in what count. Those are learned behaviors. And when you talk about levels to this, right? There's a difference between planning an operation and loading a weapon. This is your bullet. This is right. And
love that.
Planning a fucking op. Those are there's levels to this, man. So that when it started to pop, dude. Trouty off the top.
Oh my God. Beautiful card.
Base pack. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. I love that. No. I love that analogy, though. You're totally right. Can you throw one of those blades in my next shipment? Huh? Oh, the cricket, bro? I know, this is a great knife. That's a great knife. All right. What up? Hey, Gio's in the house. There's Ball on third breaks right there. Another great crew right there, Dallas. We do a lot of our breaking with those guys because obviously we're degenerates, too. So we go over to BO3. Those are some great dudes there. Joe Adell, rookie. How you doing? Let me get my nasty rag out of the way there. 40-man futures, Austin Wells. So Dallas, what is your go-to? What is your go-to card? Is it Bowman? What do you like? Topps Chrome? What's your shit? Oh, a Mohica.
So yeah, it has really been. It's been Topps Chrome as I've ventured back into this to the craft. I mean, let's be real. I'm a lot like a lot of folks I think recently who got pushed in via the pandemic. You look at the stuff to do, you open up those old boxes, and the next thing you know, you hit the Google box and you're like, holy shit, this baseball card thing has really taken a turn.
Yeah.
And so you start to dive in. And yeah, man, like I started looking at the Chrome product. That was one of the first things that I picked up that I found at the shop and like fell in love with it. Bowman Sterling. Actually, you guys have a box of Bowman Sterling. That was one of the first boxes that I got too. Cause I went in there and I told myself, I was like, look, this is going to be like Christmas for you. Just straight up candy shop. Like just grab shit that looks cool. Like I didn't even know about anything, right? I was just like, that box looks shiny. I like that one. It's got some old timey looking dudes on it. Give me the Ginters, you know? So I just started sifting through stuff.
Yeah,
I love it.
I put like 4K one day, and my wife's like, "You're an idiot." I said, "Yeah, I won't do that ever again. I just had to get out of this system."
Well, dude, I did the same thing. I found a box of like I am so guilty of this. My guilty pleasure is Topps Chrome Black.
Yes, dude.
Like,
yes, we've
love,
ripped a shit ton of those. I love those boxes.
I love that product. I love that product.
I know, dude. I wish you could get those like. I wish you could get them like in hobby packs like this, where they have like 10 per box. You know what I mean? Like,
right? Yeah. So like, I binded up. I opened one, was like, love it. I ended up pulling a Mark McGuire 101 auto, and immediately went online and bought a fucking case of them. Like, this case is done.
Yeah, Chrome Black is really dope, dude. Really, really dope product. All right.
Yeah, I'm a big
couple. I want to hear more about like the level of the cheating that went down. Was to me feels way out of context of what is normally done.
Yes,
and it made me feel completely like, why would you want to ruin the game? Like, there's these little nuances that we do. I've done in high school, I did it. Everyone does it, but like, it went too far where it's like, why would you try and ruin it to that extent?
And that's where, if I'm being honest, that's where I think a lot of the shame comes in for those dudes, is because they know that the guys who've played, that the people who have played the game also know that the one thing in baseball, the one thing that takes the game out of it, that takes any sort of, the one thing that takes that away is knowing what's coming.
Yeah.
That's why being able to steal the signs with the runner on second and convey that to the hitter in a nonverbal way is such a valuable skill to have. So the ability to pick out what a pitcher's doing with his glove, if it's flared and it's a changeup, or if it's tight and down, it's a fastball. Being able to see those things is so valuable, because if you are that dude and you find yourself on second base, your teammates know you've got that club in the bag. They now feel like, yo, do we have the answers to the test out there? This is almost unfair. Yeah. You want to know why it feels that way? Because if you send somebody up there and let them know that a 100-mile-an-hour fastball is coming, they're still going to smash that shit, because they have no worry about anything else. Is this going to come at my head? Is this going to come at my head and then break 2.5 feet away? They don't have to worry about it. They're geared up. So that, you know,
for the average person who doesn't understand, you know, baseball and pitching, is like, the goal of a pitcher essentially is to keep the batter off balance, right? If he expects the fastball, well, then he has a good chance of hitting the fastball. So you're trying to throw. That's why you have different pitches and you different locations. You're trying to keep them guessing. As long as they're guessing, you're in a better position. And if you're not guessing, it's like, holy fuck, here we go.
Right. Well, you know, like if I was a pitcher and I knew that, I mean, put it like this. One of the mano a mano macho things you do, sometimes it's in spring training when you get your live ABs going. You're talking shit. You tell the guys what's coming. And that's because when you do that, you've now rendered this just a dick measuring contest. Like, this is just all about competition.
It's personal. Straight up.
Here's my 89, and I really believe in it, and I'm going to give that to you. And I know you're going to hammer it if you square it up, but to hell with it, let's go. And that's the mindset. But now you take that into the game, into competition, and those guys don't know that you know what's coming like that. And I think it not only that it was this technologically advanced approach, but then it was the way that the players were being coy about it as well in the media, because unfortunately you start to look back and reflect and you're like, damn, like you knew right then, like you're basically just talking shit to all of us, weren't you? Like you knew it was up.
Shady.
Own it, right? Own it, bro. At a
What do
certain
we got
point,
here?
just
What do we got here,
own it.
Jeremy?
All right, so we're here. We're at our parallels here. So this looks like an atomic Bowman. Goddamn beautiful. Atomic anything is beautiful. Is Yelich. I don't even know where the autos are because it's backwards card now. All of a sudden, it is a first for the Padres. Jordan Barley, 23 out of 100 for the Padres.
That's a nice signature, though. I like that.
This is going to you, Brandon. Nice hit. Atomic, dude. How sick is Atomic? Like in any goddamn box you open, the Atomic refractors are just gorgeous, man. Beautiful card. Congrats there, B Hunt.
Dallas, you sell your cards? Or you just like keeping them?
No, I haven't sold anything. I've kept like every card that I have bought since I've started buying cards again. I have kept. So I've got like in the last 6 months or whatever, I've accumulated probably close to 10,000 cards that I've got.
Yeah, I have that problem too now. All right, so what about the Houston Texas playoff game when the Astros lit up Yu Darvish? They said he was tipping his pitches a couple of years later, a world and stealing signs. Thoughts?
Right. Well, I mean, you think about that, right? Also think about the Clayton Kershaw game in Houston where his slider, I think 35 or 36 pitches, not one single swing and miss. Like his slider profiles as one of the better swing and miss pitches in baseball. And he didn't get a single swing and miss on that pitch.
Yeah, wow. It stinks, right? That stinks, dude.
That don't make sense.
No, that don't make sense exactly. But I think if I'm interpreting what you're saying properly, it's like, listen, everybody knows that shit happens, and that's almost like accepted that you have to find an edge. It's baseball, it's any sport. You want to find a competitive edge. It's when you take it to that next shitbag level that I inserted the shitbag part, but it's when you take it to that level that's when it sucks.
That's and I've said like people. Like I'm over it because I understand that the Astros are not the only club doing shit like that.
Totally agreed with that.
That is sure. What it is. And you've got to move on at some point from that. It just those dudes. That's something that they'll never be able to wash off.
Right.
Yep. And I'm a big. If you believe in karma, if you believe in energy, you understand that. What you put out in the world, you're probably going to get back in some form or fashion. Like they can't ever hide from that.
Yeah. They're going to have soft dicks their whole lives. I'm sorry. Is this live?
No, it's true. You just got to move on, dude. Right. You just got what else are we going to do? We keep harping on this. Like it's a great team, right? That team was great regardless. It's that's the part that sucks with me,
I have that kind of conversation. Like when people ask about how I feel about Alex Rodriguez. And I'm like, look, like my personal opinion between me and that dude might be one thing, but like the guy's a great player, Hall of Fame player. Like you're ignorant if you try to take away from like the skill set. You know what I mean? Like who the guy, like
God.
Walk your shit on the human being all you want. That's what I love about baseball. Like I said this the other day. Baseball, you can be so passionate about stuff like that. Like, tell me why John Olerud is the best first baseman in baseball history, right?
He's a great guy, right?
He's probably not. But if you believe that, give me all of your arguments. Give me all your passion.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, you're right. That's the best part of baseball is what I call the nerd side of it. You know what I mean? So many people know so much about baseball. Hey, yeah, this one's yours, Dallas.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I was looking at that guy. Is that what is that out of? Okay,
415 out of 499. Yeah, it's the refractor, but it's a good hit, Mr. Alex Kirilloff. Hopefully, can have a nice bounce back season there. Yeah, A-Rod, dude. Listen, I grew up a diehard Red Sox fan. You want to talk about a guy that pissed me off, right? Alex Rodriguez, but you can't. Oops, I just knocked.
Jeez almighty, are you kidding me right now?
That's why they're in top loaders there, dude. Because I can throw them around violently.
He's nervous right now, Dallas, because you're here. I'm sorry. We apologize.
I told you it was my palms that were sweating.
Ooh, fuchsia. Yeah, but you can't deny that dude and his absolute talent, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus, it's you're talking about one of the greatest ball players of all time, unfortunately.
Right.
You know,
just like this dude, just like they think this guy's going to be
the alien.
Martian.
Yeah, dude, the Martian. Yeah,
we'll see.
Abrams.
Those are some good cards in a row, dude.
Freddie Freeman. All right, here we go. We got the Fuchsia prospect. Look at this, Alec Thomas.
Who's that?
153 out of 199. This guy's a thing. Yeah. I mean, he's in Arizona, so nobody knows who the hell he is, unfortunately. Right. And there's a mean-ass print line going down the side of it. But other than that, this is...
Jeremy's got the touch of a blacksmith.
You like that, Don? Or just fucking hurricane all these cards right over? Guys acting like the first time I've ever knocked those cards over. Oh, that's why we keep them in top loaders, man, you know?
Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude.
Love that. Love the fuchsia though. It's a sick parallel, man.
Yeah.
The shimmer is the shit.
Yeah,
so guys like J Dom, right? Guys like J Dom, he has like a not so good season, and all of a sudden J Dom stock plummets. You know what I mean? That's the thing. This is a base autograph, I think. All right,
still close to his cards.
Yeah, like you're an idiot. The kid's like what, 18 years old, you know?
Yes, 17, 18.
Yeah. Adley.
That's going to be a guy that as soon as he gets to the big leagues and starts playing, that's going to be a guy that's going to shoot up a lot of people's.
Yeah. And he already is expensive, man. People are hip to Adley already for sure. Frankie Alvarez, he's another one too, actually. Top 10 prospect in baseball right now. Spencer Howard, Geraldo Perdomo, and then our last auto is a first. Look at that auto. Dallas, let me ask you a question. How much time did you spend on your autograph, bro?
My very first autograph, like entry into professional baseball, was a decent autograph. It was lengthy. Like it had both L's. It had my middle initial because I thought I was super fucking sweet. I'm not. And I was like, you know what? Like if this is going to be a thing, I'm absolutely going to have to, like, this guy's going to have to get abbreviated. Like,
I got to expedite this shit.
Right now. Yeah, so I threw in a couple loops and called it a day. But I've actually started to, like, tell myself, you know what? Maybe I'm just not going to sign shit for a while and then completely break out a new autograph, like 10 years down the road.
Oh, just to mess with it.
Throw people off. Like, I don't know if that does anything, but...
Dude, the first time I had to sign like a movie poster, I'm like doing my full name and everything. And then after like 200, I'm like, fuck this. And now I just sign with a heart in a circle. it just like I wasn't efficient, man.
Make it your own. Do what you got to do and get them in, get them out. Because like you do, like you find yourself like you, man. You get there. You're gonna have people that want to meet, people that want to talk, people that want to take pictures. They want autographs, and you want to be able to accommodate all of that. Yeah. And you don't ever want to stand there. Like for me, I never wanted to stand there and have 4 or 5 kids that I just couldn't sign their ball. Like, well, first of all, why can't I sign your ball? Like, what the hell do I have to do right now? I'm a minor leaguer waiting to get on a bus to drive 14 hours. Like, I don't want to be on that bus any fucking longer than I have to. I'll sign whatever the fuck you want. Throw it over here. Like, you know, that's kind of how I looked at it.
I get anxiety when someone asks me, they're like, can you sign this to my uncle Jonathan? And you're like, how does he spell that? Like, this is like the worst, bro. It's like, can you write happy birthday to my wife, Genevieve? You're like, fuck, I'm gonna misspell that. Like, I write like idiot, you know, like.
And I just tell them right straight out of it. Hey, you spell that for me? And sometimes you're not even like you might not even hear them say their name when you introduce themselves or whatever. And then you ask them like, hey, you want to spell that? And they're like, Tom.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, Tom. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. I got it.
Yeah. Dude, I have my wife sitting next to me, and before they get to me, she's writing down what I need to sign. And then
what a gal.
Hard, and I do it because
it's the only way, bro.
That right there is a winner. That is a winner. Yes. Get my wife on that.
5 Pop-Tart packs. Hey, Walshy, we got the 2 autos in there, bro. I just put them up. I saw your post. Everyone has practiced their auto. I don't care if you played Little League. We've all done it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Dude, you guys see that video of McGregor? It went viral, and he's just like literally just on a poster, like just puts a circle.
Oh yeah, he just and then he like handed the pin to his kid, right? He's like, here,
yeah, you signed him. I love that though. That dude, man. All right, here we go. 2019 Bowman Sterling. Beautiful ass product. Let's see what we got in here. We're hunting some big boys in this.
Incredible product.
Oh boy. All right. I don't think that's our auto. I think this is a base auto with a shiny thing in the middle. All right, let's see what we got. Danny Jansen. Yep, I say it all the time. He was a thing. Danny Jansen was definitely a thing coming out.
What year
turns out he's 2019 here. Justice Sheffield. This kid's got some serious stuff here. Julio Pablo Martinez.
Look at your reflection of your mustache. I love it.
Bro, you can see that fat head? Yeah, look at that thing. That is a fat head. That's the worst with these cards. You can see my mug. Bro. For the Oakland A's. Oh, Sheldon Noose. This is actually a pretty good hit here. 109 to 125.
Beautiful card.
Noose, nice.
Noisy.
Yep. Nicey. Yeah, this is a pretty good hit, right?
You're a little noisy.
Noisy in here.
Brad Keller, too, for the Royals.
BK.
I pro-move that like a jackass. Moving on. This card's sick.
It is. That's a pretty card.
Yeah, very pretty card. So Dallas, I'm sure you know the stigma of pitcher autos in this game. So I had to. I'm like, dude, we got a great pitcher coming on.
Wait,
what is your stance on the pitcher auto? You know, it's like
well, he doesn't know what you mean, bro. Let's explain it.
What do you mean, like the printed on auto?
No, like pitchers, like you're a pitcher, like
right.
pitchers.
Like you're telling? Are you telling me we got shitty autographs?
They're not as valuable.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. You know,
yeah.
you tell me
really? That is some absolute horseshit. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, bro, we gotta ask Dallas straight up what he thinks about this shit.
You want it because let me tell you what hasn't changed in the game of baseball is the most important dude on the diamond is the dude on the mound. That has never changed, and it ain't gonna change. So I have no idea why that guy is undervalued. No clue.
You heard it here first, folks.
There's nobody else in the game that can just dominate the other team aside from one man, the pitcher. That's it. So you mean to tell me that dude just isn't as valuable as some other fucking schmuck who's going to go up and swing the bat, 3-4 times, might run into a home or two, whatever.
Oh, I fucking love this. I love that. I'm so glad I asked that. I'm like, bro, Dallas is a collector. He's a great pitcher in the game. We have to ask him about fucking pitcher autos and get the settled ones.
Easy on the great. I was a pitcher who played baseball. There's no
okay. Ooh, look at that hit. That's a fucking good one.
Badu!
Look at that auto. That's a banging auto too.
Damn, there you go, Twinkies.
Nice. Dallas is ripping this fucking quietly. Dallas is ripping this fucking. He's ripping this break right now quietly.
Dallas, who's the most important pitcher in the lineup when it comes to middle relief, closer?
I mean, I would still argue, and what you're seeing right now, and what you saw, like in the past few years with the mega deals for these dudes, is the starting pitching, and that's simply because. And I've said this. It's funny how analytics and like quote unquote the nerds. And when I say that, please understand. I got a lot of love for the numbers and stuff because it's important. It's an important evolution in our game. It's an important understanding of how the game's changing, how you're analyzing it, and shit like that. Yeah, it's just. Oh, I don't know, man. It's so tough. Were you asking me about the autograph? Or you're asking about
I'm asking about because kids are important in the game, but who is the most value in your opinion?
It's the guy starting because look at all the money that you're shelling out for these dudes who absolutely dominate a team's lineup, right? If you got a guy who can create a ton of swing and miss, strike a bunch of guys out, and give you length in a game, you're like, yo, I love that guy. I want more of that guy. That guy's a starting pitcher. And he becomes extremely valuable because you have relievers down there that you don't want to overexpose. You want to use them in their spots, and that's what makes them great. The minute that you have to use them for any longer, you start to tread on thin ice, right? So the importance of having a starting pitcher that can give you 6, 7, is that a Lubob?
Lubob. Yep. Lubob.
It will always, for me, always be the starting pitcher. And then from there, it used to be the closer, but I am.
Look at this fucking guy.
Yes.
I promise you, this was not. Dallas did not pay us extra for this. Actually, he traded Zach, and Zach actually just hit an Alonso rookie, so that's a pretty good hit too, for sure. I like when these things work out at least a little bit. Zach's all fucking heated right now, dude. That's why I don't break. That's why I don't trade at breaks. I just don't do it. I get fucking burnt 99% of the time. I do it, dude. Yeah, everyone's gonna call our asses out hooking up Dallas.
Yeah, Brandon Reed's like, this is fishy.
Nice, dude.
So
nice.
good, so good. But the last 3 outs of the game are so important. But those important outs, as we watch now, might not come in the 9th inning. They might show up in the 7th inning. So having a guy like Andrew Miller, I was screaming this when Andrew Miller was doing what he was doing with the Cleveland Indians. Like, that dude is laying the blueprint right now for relievers who are going to want to get paid for the work that they're doing. That guy right there is showing you how important that is.
Explain what they're doing. What do you mean?
Like, giving you
9 outs instead of 3, right?
Well, yeah, I was going to say 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Giving you that inning, or they're coming in and getting the last out. There we go. Kirilloff. How you?
Thank you.
You're getting that last out of that big messy inning, and then he's going back out there and taking care of another inning for you. And he very well may go back out there and get you the first out of that next inning. So we're talking about 4 or 5 outs, and that might happen 2 out of 3 days in a series. And if you've got a dude like that can do that, that guy is extremely vital, very valuable.
Yeah. I was a closer for the back half of my career, and man, I lost a few games, and it was rough, dude. It left me on the field, bro.
Well, that's one of those, like, the responsibility and the energy and the mindset that comes with that position, because after the game today, I could be your girlfriend's favorite baseball player. And after the game tomorrow, her and her friends could want to murder me because I just blew the game. Like, that's how quickly things can change, right?
Yeah.
You're on top, you're on bottom in a matter of like 18 hours. Like, well, how the hell did that just happen? I thought you guys loved me. Well, we did yesterday when you got those outs. Today, you pissed down your leg out there, and we want you gone. We want you traded to Kansas City.
Oh,
why?
man.
Why? It was just one game, you know?
It was one pitch, one bad pitch.
Right.
It wasn't even a bad pitch. The dude was just on it, and he still get killed. Hey, this is a hot pack. We got gold and orange in this.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh, this is pretty dope. Jeff McNeil.
What gold is that to gold
50,
is that
50
I was gonna
usually.
say 50, right?
Orange is usually to 25. I'm not sure about Sterling. Oh god, I thought that was still a good hit for sure.
I thought it was Twins. I was going to turn this thing off.
I thought it was Tatis, man. I thought this was a Tatis. All right, and our auto is to orange.
Reds.
Yo, look at that banger, dude. MVP of the I'm MVP, idiot. Rookie of the year.
Yes.
In India.
We actually
3 out of 75. Banger.
Just interviewed
Fucking
Jonathan
Spangler
India today.
Really? Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. This kid's for real, dude.
I unfortunately had to go pick somebody up at the airport, so I was not there for the interview, but he will be on the starting 9 interview. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Really cool. Sorry, I got to open up some fucking 75s here. What a banger. Spangler gets 3 spots. He gets, and his one quote-unquote bad spot hits a Jonathan India autograph to 75 out of Bowman Sterling.
Yeah,
love how this shit works sometimes, man.
He's got the Angels and who else?
The Nats too. So this next box, he's all ready to go here.
Yeah.
All ready to go. All right, good hit there for sure. The Mackenzie Gore is beautiful too. It's a beautiful ass card. That's the thing. The parallels in Bowman Sterling. This card is effing beautiful. Sexy, dead sexy. So orange is to 75, gold is to 50 here. Congrats, Bang. That's a nice hit, brother.
I'm still laughing at the whole pitcher auto thing, man.
Dude, that was great, bro.
I don't know if you knew that, Dallas, but like, yeah, people they buy these boxes and they get pissed because it's all pitcher autos.
Well, dude, yeah, I was gonna say, like, so I started this collection of all of the perfect game pitchers and their catchers.
Oh,
so
that's rad.
So I've got, I'm only missing one card out of that. The 1922 Charlie Robertson American Caramel, like E120, like, trust me, dude. Like, I would sell multiple of my children for this card.
Have you seen any in existence, or?
Oh yeah, one. Yeah. I saw one, and I saw it 4 days after it sold on eBay as I started this project. So I'm starting at the top of my list, right? Like Cy Young, Addie Joss, and then boom, Charlie Robinson, and I like what?
How much was that one going for?
Like $35, $40.
Right.
So it's not an overly expensive card. It's just like, and there's reprints out there, but I don't want the reprint. I want the OG.
Yeah.
Right. All right. This is the big boy hunt here. I mean, they've all been big boy hunts. Let's face it. This is very first box of this we opened. Ohtani rookie on card autograph.
Ooh,
absolute beauty. Actually, Spangler and Ryan split a box. They split ALNL, and rest in peace, Ryan. Ryan's in here with us because he's the man. Ryan also just hit in another Breakers break a /5 Colmenares auto, first Bowman red /5, absolute banger too. So many beautiful ass baseball cards. That's why I love baseball cards.
Oh man, look at this.
Whoa, hey, Caesar, watch your dirty mouth.
Oh, I love it, man. All right, refractor. All right, here we go. Look at how sick these are, dude. What a sick ass card. Miguel Andahar. Luis Severino. What's up with Luis Severino, man? This guy's got to, I think he's got to put a year together,
Yeah.
Dude's got all the stuff in the world, man.
He's got great shit, man.
No shit. Yeah, never.
Well, like he had elbow injury. Who we got there?
Larnach again.
Larnach? There you go. Yeah.
It's a nice card.
And then Taylor Trammell. That's the refractor of Larnach too, actually.
That's right, Justin. We have feelings.
Hey, DC's in the house. What up, DC? Picture. It's funny the stigma that goes on with pitcher autos.
I know, bro.
That's brutal. Probably an autograph there. We'll save that. We like to save the autos. Build the suspense. You know what I mean?
Just a little fluff.
A little fluff, right? Exactly.
You gotta see his hands, how they work. It's just incredible. It's like a magician.
As I fucking knock all the cards over in the bag, you guys are just hating on me for it.
He warms his hands up by squeezing flour dough. Yeah,
it's a beautiful. It's a beautiful.
Spend at least an hour a day. Oh Jesus, dude! Bowman's best Rhys Hoskins rookie. That's a good one.
Nice.
He hit stingers.
And
what was that, Dallas?
It said Sacramento's finest, Rhys Hoskins.
Oh yeah, is he? Yeah.
You're from NorCal?
Yeah, from NorCal, from Stockton.
I played a little baseball in the summer in Chico State.
Oh yeah, so that's about 2.5 hours or so north of us. Yeah, I spent a lot of time. So as I told you, 2 years of high school baseball. My junior year of high school was spent at Chico State, partying, just raging.
Yeah, that's why I had to leave there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
Hey, Phoenix hopped in our last break. He said, "Hey, you're not Rocco." When you weren't in here, he's like, "Hey, you're not Rocco." The one dude who was like, "Rocco, when did you become a white guy?" That was the best one, man.
Sometimes I can't make the breaks because I'm busy or whatever, and people are always like, "Rocco, when did you turn into a white guy?"
Oh, I love it, man.
Didn't see that coming.
All right, here we go. We got an Atomic. Atomic is beautiful. Nick Madrigal. Let's go.
Ooh, that's dope.
Prospect card there.
Yeah, I love him.
I don't think the
love his game. The least amount of swing and miss in baseball, right there. Contact.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's a cool stat. Yeah.
Love that dude's game.
Yeah, the Shy Sox are scary too. You know, like if they can get Lou Bob on the field for a full, yeah, dude, that kid's something special for sure. For sure. You need those, you know, like Kyle Lou went down. You know what I mean? The MLB like needs those guys to stay healthy, man.
I know it.
Oh, that's a gold. That is sexy. That's a gold.
What's the best one? What's is it on these are the Reds, right? The Reds will be the 5.
The Reds will be the 5, and then you get super fractors here too, which is the 1 of 1.
The supers.
The supers are We pull a super today. Ooh, Ahmed Rosario. It's a good hit, rookie refractor for the Mets. I think Nick is on the Cubs now. Is he Madrigal got traded?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that shit.
Yep.
DC's in Vancouver. Yeah, Madrigal's on the Cubs. Look at me. Justice Sheffield. Oh, there's Trout. Sign something for us, bro. One time. Best performers, Rocket Raja.
Blue Jays.
Yeah, and the Blue Jays. Carter Kaiboom for the Nats. That's pretty cool. I like the Ahmed here. Winding down, Dallas again. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate you hopping on with us, man. Mad cool shit. I can sit here and listen to you guys fucking talk all night.
No doubt. Trust me. My wife always asks me. She's like, "So what do you like? What are the breaks again? You just open, you shove a baseball card?" I'm like, yeah,
yes,
yeah. My wife is the same, bro. My wife's the same. She's like, "What is that?"
And then she'll hear me yelling and shit. And like the other day, we hit a Tatis 5 of 10 red auto, and like I was like, I have no words. Like I can't even. She's like, what is your fucking problem? Like, what are you wigging out about?
So my wife's Puerto Rican, and this guy Jeremy calls one of these baseball players by his nickname, which he thought was the Torta. It was actually the Tortuga, right? And my wife, my wife goes, did he just call him a sandwich?
We had a good laugh that night.
Bro, we lost it, bro.
I love it. Bro, I played winter ball in Puerto Rico.
Beautiful.
Yes, in Mayaguez.
Yeah, I'm half Puerto Rican. My wife's full-blooded Puerto Rican, and I'm half Mexican. So it's just, but I don't speak Spanish at all. I suck. This dude right here is dope, dude.
Stan the Torga. Giancarlo, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, this guy at the beginning of the year looked like he was just straight up guessing, hitting balls, and then all of a sudden he's like locked in, hits fucking 50 bombs out of nowhere, dude. Yeah, there's one.
He's got an unorthodox swing. It looks like he muscles. Is not common for like big hitters.
Well, you can go back, and you can watch. He got hit when he got hit by, I think it was Fires. He got hit by Mike Fires, and then he immediately, off the plate, closed himself off, and that's because he was diving or flying open. He just wanted no part of hanging in there on fastballs up and in.
And like normally you see good hitters. Like, I mean, think of Griffey swings. These swings that are nice and smooth. Stanton. What's his name? How you say it? I don't know. Fuck. He was really,
Stanton.
Yeah. And it's a crazy stiff, like muscle swing, which trips me out.
It's very. It does. It looks very rigid.
Yes. Yeah. It surprised me, but the dude hits bombs.
Well, it's like I'm telling you, it feels like he's like when he's not going well and he's swinging and missing, like he's not even in the same neighborhood. And then when he finds himself in the same neighborhood, everything that dude hits is going to kill someone if it's in front of
dude. He hit one. He had a couple at Fenway where it's like the people on the monster like need to dive off that fucking to save their lives, bro. There's like straight bullets coming at these people, dude.
Well, and it can look weird too because he's so short to the ball. So if he misses by a lot, or if he's off and he's guessed wrong, it's not a terribly long loopy. Like he's shorted, so it's like, oh, that was bad. You missed that by a lot.
Noah Naylor.
For the Cleveland Guardians.
For the Guardians, yeah. So is that actually happening? Is it going to be Guardians, right? They're getting a lot of shit about that right now, though, aren't they?
It's a done deal. I actually covered that fairly extensively. They had a beef with the local roller derby team.
Oh, was it? I thought it was like a softball team for some reason. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, it was a local roller derby team.
Wow,
They're
no
like,
shit.
Are they the Guardians?
They were the Guardians. And they're like, you can't just fucking call yourself the Guardians. Like, we're already here. And they were like, yeah.
Like, wait a minute, we make a lot more money for the city.
Yeah.
How
How
about
much do
this?
you want to shut up? Right.
The Guardians roller derby team, their proposition was, okay, that's fine.
Oh.
There's
One
Great job.
base. We need him to sign one and come back.
Still
but-
beautiful, bro. It's still
Yes, sir. That's a Soto and an Ohtani now for those counting at home.
Yep.
So what were they saying to the roller derby team?
They're like, oh no, the roller derby team told the Indians, we'll let you call yourself the Guardians if you just split all your merchandise sales 50%.
All right, done. Yeah, what do I sign? That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a great deal.
Yeah. We're all over that.
The Guardians were like, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is probably just write you a check, tell you to piss off, and we're gonna call
Yeah.
ourselves.
Or we'll take it to court and just run your ass dry.
Yeah, and that was
That's what
essentially
yeah.
what they told them, and they're like, okay, we'll take your paycheck then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
Here's $5,000.
Yeah, we'll just both be the Guardians. Sound good?
Yeah. All right, what do we got? We got some cool parallels in here. It's another base auto, but I think we have 2 golds and a blue. 2 golds in one box. Love to see it. Brandon Rogers refractor, Joey Votto,
Nice.
Eddie Rosario,
Eddie.
Correa, and then
Tiger.
auto for the Indians again. Jesus, the Guardians are smashing it right now. Ethan Hankins.
Pitcher. I mean, I'm not saying nothing about that. Just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Putting it out there.
Let's see what we got with these. Let's see what we got with these parallels. 2 golds in a box. Pretty dope.
Getting
Yeah.
hungry, bro. I might have to do a late night drive to a McDonald's right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're all in a hotel. Blue is sexy. Let me just. All right, let's see what we got here. 2 golds. We'll go gold, blue, gold. Let's go to wrap it up.
That looks like the first Dodger we've seen all day.
Yeah, Dozier. Yeah. Sixto. What's up with Sixto? In the Phillies uniform too, huh?
Mhm.
Connor Scott. Eloy's a beast too. Eloy's a guy in this hobby doesn't get a lot of love. This guy's an absolute fucking monster.
He gets
dude.
overshadowed by Lou Bob.
That's what happens. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
All right, our gold. Here's a Dodger. Look at you.
Hey,
Ellie, a 50.
I want that.
This is a beaut,
card.
bro. Who got the Dodgers? Mike. History not got it. There you go, Mike. Nice hit, brother. Nice hit, my friend. What's up? What's up with your boy Bellinger? You gonna pull it together this year or what, dude?
You gotta tighten it up.
Yeah, you gotta tighten it up, man.
He's already back in the work. He's already back in the gym. He's already grinding.
Is he good, bro? Good. Oh, we lost Rocco. He was a little in and out. Sorry, we'll keep it. Keep it going.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I think probably. Keep it going, bro. Let's go to the blue.
Come on.
Blues. Yeah, I know. We need. There's another Eloy. Look at this. We got a little. Back to back. I know, dude. Yeah, for some reason, this dude, how old's Eloy? He's like 25, right? 24, 25?
Maybe not even, like right around there. I don't know.
Right, bro. I think it's just because he's like so big and polarizing that people assume that he's like an older, you know what I mean? He's an older veteran. Royce Lewis, he's another guy that needs to stay healthy. Oh, there you go. That's my guy right there. This kid, man, not enough love for Raph. I think he finally got some this year, honestly, but this kid, man.
Yeah, his defense is still the worst part of his game, but it's not terrible at this point, you know?
No, totally. And I mean, yeah, if that's the worst part of your game and you stay in Boston for a while, they'll find a way to get you in there, you know? Estevan Florial. Here comes Vinny again. And our blue is for the Indians again. Oh, this dude. Ooh. Monster. Blue, Jose Ramirez, 115 out of 150.
Wow. Joe Ram.
The Guardians having a good break here, too, for sure. It's the Guardians, the Twins, and the Reds are smashing it right now. Vinny's struggling, I think. Shouldn't have stood at a Motel 6, bro.
At 8.
All right, here we go. Last card of the break. Let me get this Devers sleeved up.
Got to upgrade to the high-speed Wi-Fi, Vinny. Come on, not just that for text Wi-Fi.
He's probably all heated right now, too. Yeah, I love Raffy, man. Raffy is a guy, you know, everybody talks about Lou Bob. He's a year older than Lou Bob and has what, like, I think it's something like 150 more RBIs already or something silly like that, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy numbers that kid's putting up already.
I hit a Lubob Blue Wave auto.
Oh boy,
year. Yeah,
Topps Chrome. Yeah, that's a beautiful. The problem, like Topps Chrome, is still like this year's is beautiful, but the product itself, it's like painful, bro.
Oh,
Hotel Wi-Fi killed. Oh, there he is. He's commenting in the chat. That's the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Jack Flaherty rookie refractor. Thor, Noah Syndergaard.
Hi.
Hey, he's back.
There he
Hey,
is.
Vin. Vin, the
Sorry,
break's over. Sorry, bud.
I had to run to McDonald's real quick.
Michael Kopech, and then our last card for the fucking Guardians again. Adbert Alice. Oh no, it's for the Cubbies.
Guardians,
I can't
the
read.
Cubbies.
Sorry, I saw C. This is a cool card. 32 out of 50.
Another pitcher.
Adbert Alize.
Adbert Alize. Yeah, too many relief pitchers.
Another doorstop. Doorstop auto.
Oh man, good shit. Good shit.
Damn.
Adbert Gold.
That was fun.
That was fun, man. That was a real good time. Yeah, totally. The cards were okay. I mean, we're somewhere in the middle there. We're middling, I think.
You know, I think the conversation was entertaining and fun, and I learned a lot. And it's always fun to talk to someone who has the knowledge you do, especially when we're breaking baseball, you know?
Hey, well, I tell you what, man, anytime. I love this shit. I have a blast just drinking beers, watching cards get ripped.
Shit, you were the best break tonight, Dallas. That helps too, bro.
I mean, that's never a bad thing either.
and they threw this Ohtani.
And you can deal with Tani. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this card's badass, dude.
Hey, I didn't find out who had that Dodger. If they're interested in
That's
selling.
history night. That's Mike.
Oh man,
that's history night. So so Dallas, where do we find you, bro? Obviously the starting nine, right?
Yeah. Starting nine's a podcast that I got with Barstool Sports. I do the color commentary for the A's games. We're actually, I mean, I'm saying this live right now, but these boys here at Vinny Rock Breaks are not going to get rid of me that easily. So I hope to be back here.
Seriously,
I hope to be doing other breaks that we're going to be doing on the Starting Nine Instagram, on my Instagram. As I'm learning more and more about this kind of stuff, man, I get more and more excited about this shit. Like, trust me, while we were sitting there talking, I went and grabbed boxes of my cards that I'm just going to sit here and start going through. So I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped.
I'm the same way too, bro. I don't sell. I just collect and hoard, and my wife fucking hates me for it. But I just like, you sell. Like, I'd rather give them away. Honestly, I don't want to sell.
That's like if I'm being real. That's what I do. I take a lot of these cards, and when I'm down on the field before the game, and then walking back up to the booth, you know, I stop and then I see kids, and I hand kids like little packs of baseball cards, man. So
yeah, I love that. And it's like, oh, this card's really cool, but I don't know. It just doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's it's collecting. You know,
I've definitely like learned the value of, like, there's guys that I gravitate towards that I like, that I want to collect, and then other cards, they might be great cards, they might be super valuable cards, but if I'm not attached to it or I'm not in on it, then that money aspect of it doesn't mean much to me. I'd rather someone else be happy. You know what I mean?
Totally, bro. Totally.
I'm a Dodger fan, and I collect Dodger cards. I don't care who they are. I just keep them. I just keep collecting them. I don't care if they're worth anything. And I'll pay good money for a good Dodger card, and it's probably way overpriced, but like, I want it.
Sure.
Well, I think I say it all the time. We got caught up in, like, you know, it's card collecting. We get caught up in, like, yo, what's that card worth? Like, you know, who gives a shit, right, bro?
Right.
I like
this card. That's like
you know?
when I think about that, like, I think about when you're little and, you know, you're trading with your boys or you're looking it up, and, you know, inevitably you get to that age where now every trade is, all right, well, let me get the Beckett real quick. Let me get the Beckett real quick. And it's like,
exactly.
It's like, look, like, I know the Beckett's going to tell you that maybe that card, there's a 75-cent difference in the card that I'm trying to get off you right now, but I really want that card. And you were like, can we just work something out here?
That's awesome, dude. Dallas, appreciate you, bro. Actually, at Barstool Feidelberg, I don't know if you know John at all, but I grew up playing hockey with John. Actually.
Oh, right on. No, look, dude, I've never even been out to the Barstool headquarters.
Yeah, cool.
Being honest.
Well, hey, Dallas, when you do hit me up, I'll go.
Yes, absolutely.
I would
Yeah, I
love to
love
just
them
go and
guys.
just bullshit with those dudes and just have a blast, dude.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
Prez is from Mass, so he's kind of like an icon around where I live. You know what I mean?
sure.
He started out small here, so he's big around. I mean, he's big everywhere now, but you know what I mean. Barstool, when it was coming up, it was a big Massachusetts-based company. So,
oh, no doubt. I mean, come on, man. It speaks for itself what they've done.
yeah, that guy works his balls off. He deserves every goddamn second of it too. You know what I mean? Good for him. So, Dallas, much love, bro. Seriously, appreciate it. We are gonna hound you to come back because this was a shit ass ton of fun for us.
You won't be bothering me, man. You just let me know.
Cool, bro. Cool. Appreciate. Hey, everybody in the break, love you guys too. Appreciate everybody kind of stopping by, hanging out with us. Appreciate y'all.
Take it easy, man. Good to chat.
See you
later.